Hi everyone, my name is Thomas Kim. Today is May 28th, 2022. This is my 120th episode for CUDA SQL OpenCL MFC tutorial series. This is also 13th video for numerical analysis. In this episode, we will implement or fix talk, play, fun, get type name for CUDA programming. If you have been watching my videos for some time, you surely have noticed that I always use talk, play, fun, get type name or CPG get type name and talk, play, fun, get type category or CPG get type category. These macro functions are implemented by myself using non-standard C++ features. So each C++ compiler is implemented using different methods. I've been learning about CUDA programming for last 3 months, but I could not take advantage of these macro functions because my previous implementations did not support for CUDA Toolkit. Today, I finally figured out how to properly display type names or template parameter names while using CUDA Toolkit. It took me almost 3 months to figure it out to make it work properly with CUDA Toolkit. If you carefully watch this session and are able to implement it by yourself, you are in effect saving 3 or more months of your valuable time and sweat. Without further ado, let's get started. Scroll down. In the previous video section, you can find episode 119, Numerical Analysis 12. Please double-click this link. I would highly recommend you to watch videos in this playlist. These videos will help you learn CUDA, OpenGL much more efficiently than you teach them by yourself alone. Scroll down, show more. In the download source code section, episode 119, please double-click this link. Show in folder, I already downloaded. Unzip it, rename 200. Now copy the folder, paste it in your working directory. Here. Now start Visual Studio. Select SQL OpenCL. From folder 200, we will create type name.cu. Ctrl B. I will close Get Started and I will rename it 120. From include folder, double-click CUDA extensions.hpp. Ctrl B. I will arrange side by side like this. Include quote dot slash Ctrl Z slash include talk, play, fun CUDA extensions namespace tpt talk, play, fun types namespace tce talk, play, fun CUDA extensions talk play fun, S stream print, auto, NL, talk play fun, NL, single, carries, return, auto, L value reference, and L, talk play fun, L, 2, carries, returns. Void test. What's the problem with the existing get type name? Int main, copy this, paste it here using t constant int auto name type id. We provide t name, print type of t name, and L, print talk play fun get type name t talk play fun get type name, and L. Now start command prompt dir cd 120 advanced recursion nvcc cd c++17 extended lambda expt relaxed context for x ptx as minus suppress stack size warning. The source code is typename.cu. Hit enter. We built successfully. For those of you who are not very familiar with CUDA compiler, I will copy and paste the command string here. Now I will clear then n. Sorry, I missed o n.exe. I will copy this, copy, paste. I will remove it. In the command prompt again, cls n. Please watch very carefully. We defined t with a constant int. Then using type id name, we extracted the type name of t and stored it at name. Then we display name. We should see constant int, but the result is int. This constant is removed. It does not show up in this display. That means this type ID is not working properly. This type ID was implemented before C++ 98 standard. This type ID is for dynamic polymorphism, not for compile time programming. So when we use type ID, we have to be extra careful not to make such mistake. Now we passed this t, but our display, the displayed result is type. It does not work. I will address this issue. I have performed a lot of experiments with type ID before filming this video. Let's do some experiments with type ID. Copy this, paste it here, disable it. Now here, template, type name, type, struct, st, dummy, type, container. Here, using t, constant int, I would say t1, auto, name, type id, t1, name. We take advantage of this dummy type container by passing t1 like this. Now print name. name and there. Using T2 integer L value reference, I will copy this. Now we are passing T2. I will delete this part. Also arrange like this. Now we are using T3. This is pointer. Now T3 we will build CLSN. Please ignore this part. Just concentrate on the angle brackets. T1 constant int, T2 int L value reference, int L value reference 2 underscore PTR 64 pointer T3 int pointer PTR 64. Now in the web browser hit enter. There is PTR 32 for 32-bit operating system was 32-bit build. With such information, we understand this syntax works correctly. All we need to do is remove this text and trailing angle bracket. We will remove this part and trailing this text. Also this part and this part. We will remove these things. For your reference, I will copy, paste. Also this part, paste. No. This part. I messed up. This is reference. This is pointer. We have to comment out this part. Before we further proceed our implementation, let's try volatile 2. We rebuild CLSN. Volatile is displayed properly. We don't need to concern about keyword static. Now here right click, talk play fun, get type name, go to definition. Go to type definition. It does not work. You can find system DEB soft CPP extensions include talk play fun types. Paste it here. Get type name is defined here. The string comes from type 2 string. Go to definition. IntelliSense does not work. Ctrl-Shift-P, reset IntelliSense database. Go to definition. It still does not work. Something is wrong. I will close it. Start Visual Studio again. Go to definition. Now it works. Double click here. I searched Google if DEF CUDA defines NVCC. It should be L if defined. I fixed like this. Here I will create a namespace, hidden template, type name, type, SD, dummy. I will make the text. I will just copy this, paste it here. Now std string fname type id name. Here we provide SD dummy type container. Here angle bracket. From this template parameter we copy and paste it here. I will make it smaller. Constant character pointer to str. We need to remove this part of the text. Copy here, quote, paste. std size t len str len. Copy this, paste. Auto for fname find to str. If for not equal to fname and false, we found substring fname substring for plus n. Now return fname. We test. Here we copy this, paste, test our algorithm. Copy this, paste it here, print, and add. 2 carries return. Now we rebuild. 630 we forgot hidden. We rebuild. CLS N. Sorry, we delete talk play fun get type name T1. We rebuild. CLS N. We failed to remove this text. Sorry, hidden. Copy, paste, rebuild. I made a mistake. From here up to this point, copy up to this point. CLS N. So from this text we removed this part. Now we have int constant volatile. We remove trailing angle bracket. This is step 1. Now step 2. I will copy this, paste. Now this is closing angle bracket. I will remove this, also this, also this. Now we are finding from the end. It should be reverse point. I will arrange like this. Then here we start with 0, 4. We rebuild. CLS N. So from this text we extracted this part. Now we will remove this text. So this is third step. I will copy this part, paste. Now this text, copy, paste. The remainders are the same. Here let's try reference. copy, paste, T2 integer reference. We can remove this T2. I will delete it. We rebuild. It should be T2 CLS N. So this is this text. From this text we removed this part, also this part. There is a blank space. So fname, how can we trim? We can do like this. If fname back the last character equals blank space, or while the last character is blank space, fname pop back. Here we will put angle. This is not angle, this is square bracket. Also square bracket. There should not be any space. We rebuild CLS N. So from this text, we effectively selected only the text in the angle bracket without trailing blank space. Also from this, we selected only integer reference. Don't forget PTR 32 for 32-bit application. Here, step 1, step 2, step 3, we need once again paste. This is 32. So I will make a block, then indent like this. Everything seems to be done. Now copy this, paste. This is 3 constant integer pointer. 3. We try once again. CLS N. So from this we extracted integer constant pointer. In this case it should be const. Everything works perfectly. CLS N. For your information, talk play TPT. Let's see TPT. Type list T int constant short L value reference double pointer의 reference using list T print list T. We can say list T an instance and there CLS N int short constant L value reference double point L value reference. We failed to remove this part. It's okay.